Hi guys, so in today's tutorials we learn on how to make a tulle mermaid basket skirt. Alright, so I folded my tulle into two, then I'll just go ahead and place my pattern paper exactly how I want it on top of the tulle. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and trace it and place it and trace it all out. Okay, so I'm cutting it out now. This is actually the front. Okay, so now I'm done with the front. This is the back. Now I've placed my pattern paper on my tulle, so I'll just go ahead and cut it all out. I folded my tulle into two. All right, so some actually call it net, but this I'm using a tulle because this is a unique one. All right, so this is it. I'll just go ahead and cut it all out, taking exactly the shape of my pattern paper on this. Okay, so this is exactly how I got this. All right, so I'll just go ahead and get exactly the shape. All right, so once I'm done with this, I'll just go ahead and keep my tulle aside. Then this is actually the front pattern of my tulle for the skirt. Then I'll just go ahead and take exactly the design I would like. All right, so this is the design. Okay, I'll just go ahead and use my ruler to rule a slanty line exactly how I want it. Then I'll just rule all the way down and up depending on, so I'm actually using a particular wideness. So my wideness is about 2 inches wide. All right, when you get to place your tape, it's 2 inches wide. All right, so I'll just go ahead and take the same wideness. All right, so if I had wanted it too tiny, I would have reduced probably to 1 inch wide, but I prefer 2 inches wide for this. All right, so I'll just go ahead and mark this all the way. All right, so this is what I have and what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and mark this till I get to the down part of this, or till I get to the end of the pattern paper. All right, so this is it. All right, so I'll keep marking till I get to the end of my pattern paper. Okay, so at this point now I'm marking the 2 inches wide. Then once I'm done marking, then I'll go ahead and start slanting it this way, start crossing it. All right, so I'll go ahead and cross it this way exactly how I feel I like it, or the size, based on the measurement. All right, so I'll just go ahead and cross it this way. Okay, so once I'm done crossing, okay, so this is actually the measurement I like. All right, so if I had wanted it smaller, I would have used a wideness of about 1 inch or 1.5 inches instead of using 2 inches wide. Okay, so at this point now I will keep ruling till I get to the down part of this as well. Then I will stop right there. Okay, all right, so this is exactly how I want it. Okay, so this is my tulle folded into two, so I marked a wideness of 2.5 inches. All right, I marked it this way with a red chalk because I want it to really show. Okay, so at this point now I'll go ahead and cut them all out. All right, so at this point now I'll be placing my tulle on top of my pattern paper. Remember, I got it first before marking my pattern paper, so I'll just go ahead and place it this way, the waist side on the waist side, the hip side on the hip side. Then I'll use my office pin to secure them. Okay, I'll just go ahead and secure them because everything needs to be together. All right, so I'll go ahead and secure this. All right, so this is HP Fashions GY. If you're finding this video very helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, don't also forget to turn up your notification button, so whenever I drop new videos you will get notifications. All right, so I'll go ahead and pin till I get to the down part because I wouldn't want any part of this to shift when I'm actually sewing. So this is exactly how I'll go ahead and pin every part of this. Okay, so this is actually the hip side, connected well to the hip side of the pattern paper. So every part of this is actually equal with the pattern paper. No side is too much. So this is my tune right now. I'm folding it this way, then I will place it on my first line. This is the first one. All right, so I'll place it this way, then I will sew just right at the middle. All right, so if you want yours to actually be fuller, you would just go with wideness of 3 inches. All right, so but I actually used 2.5 for the wideness. All right, so I'll just go ahead and sew at the middle, this way. Okay, so this is actually for the first one. Then I'll take off any excess remaining there. Then I'll place it on my second line. I placed on my second line, then I sew. All right, so I've joined so many. All right, so this is the one I've joined in, so I'll just fold it this way, having everything together like one line. Then I will sew right at the middle. All right, so this is it. This is exactly how I did it. All right, so I will sew until I get to the downside of this. All right, then I will stop right there, take off the excess, then place on the next line. All right, so this is it. So this is exactly how I joined for this one. All right, so I'll place for the next line. All right, so I'll repeat the same procedure over and over and over again until I get to the end of this. Okay, all right, so I'll just go ahead and fold this way, then place it on the line, then sew carefully. All right, so I always ensure that this sewing is actually on top of the line. All right, making sure I have everything all together, because it's actually meant to be on top of the line. All right, so for this I did not use an illusion net to achieve this. All right, I did not use an illusion net to achieve this, or any other nets, other soft net. No, I did not use those type that are very very soft to achieve this, because I want it to really sit perfectly. But it all depends on how you want yours. Okay, so this is it. I'm done with the first sewing of this. Okay, all right, till I get to the down part. This is actually the full front. All right, so at this point now I'll go ahead and cross it. Okay, I'll go ahead and cross it and sew it this way. All right, so I will always place this at the middle, then take off any excess. Okay, so I will repeat the same procedure over and over and over until I get to the end of this dress. All right, so this is it. So I'll just go ahead and sew. All right, till I get to the end. So once I'm sewing, I'll just bend the first sewing I did. I'll bend it, then I'll bring them together, then I'll just stop stitch. Okay, so this is it. Once I'm sewing, I'll bring them together and I'll top stitch, so that the stitches on the down part will cover up together. All right, so now I'm sewing from the middle. I'm holding the down side now together, then I will sew. I will hold this down side together as well, then I will just top stitch right on top of the one I'm placing on top. Right, so I'll bring the down one together as well. All right, so this is it. So after sewing this, you will notice that the stitches is actually not visible anymore, because of how we folded the down the one on the downside together. All right, so I'll repeat the same procedure over and over and over again. All right, so now for this one, now I'll just place this way carefully. I'm sewing this carefully, bring them together, then sew again, bring these two together. All right, so I'll bring this one together as well until I get to the down part of this. All right, so this is it. All right, so I will repeat the same procedure until I get to the downside of this. All right, so once this is done, now I'll go ahead and take off my excess thread. All right, then take off my excess teal material. All right, so this is what I have at this point now. So I'm holding it this way. All right, so I'm done with the sewing, the crossing. This is how it looks like, looking very beautiful. So I actually got my lining and I turned the side of this. All right, but before, I've turned the side of this already with my lining. Now just go ahead and peel this pattern paper out gradually. All right, so I joined my lining before peeling off the pattern paper. All right, because I want to have everything in good piece and in good I want everything to come out accurate for me. All right, so I'll just go ahead and peel off this pattern paper. I'll just go ahead and take them all out. All right, so after taking them all out, I'll go ahead and add my beads to the tip of this. I'll just bring these two together this way, then secure the tip. Then I'll be adding up just two beads on each of it. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and add two beads. You can choose to add more than two. All right, so I'm actually using a crystal beads to add on this one. So I'll just go ahead and add two beads on each. Okay, then I'll go ahead and secure it this way. Okay, I'll go ahead and secure it this way, making sure every part of this is actually very firm. All right, so after that, after securing this and I'm sure that everything is firm, I'll just go ahead and take off the excess thread. All right, so this is what we have. All right, so this is the final look of this. Thanks for watching. Bye.